Yeah, you can watch the stream with. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So now they won't be able to see. Oh my God, we have such a draft in front of us, but this is no delay
Wow.
again. So hopefully, to everyone who flamed me for saying I shouldn't have delay on stream, here we go. This is for you,
Here we
baby.
go. There you go.
This isn't even my final form. So we have, my God, what a good combo here. So another Lesh and Undying game. We have
We
a
have a
Rubik
jug.
versus Snapfire Lesh. Yeah, Jug Mag. Uh, yeah, no delay, man. We in this. I mean, ooh. Okay, so I mean, looking at everything really quickly, I like Jug Mag. I think it's a pretty good farming combo.
Very, very
And
strong. Yep.
versus Night Stalker Rubik, I think you're gonna be able to get away with it. Mag, pretty good off laner. Leshrack is your mid. We're waiting on a 4 position likely, unless we're flexing the snap to 4 and picking a different 5. Or we're picking a mid. It looks like Madison thinks that we're gonna see a mid laner come out. So this is going to be a 5 snap, 4 Lesh, 3 Mag, and safe Juggernaut.
Fun little Dota tidbit here. What do you call it? It's a very good mana game for Jug, obviously, for the silence to break the silence.
Mm-hmm.
But Night Stalker is actually a good hero against this Juggernaut because unlike Disruptor ulti or Ricky's Smoke, where Jug could actually Manta spin out of the silence, Night Stalker's silence for some reason is a constant. So you can't Manta in it to get a period of like non-silence, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
actually really strong against Jug.
We can flame not live now.
Good old
So now we are running into our last picks. Looks like we banned out BL and Morph for Rutgers and Madison. I should say Wisconsin, I guess, not necessarily Madison, but they're going with Clinks, your boy.
I like this hero. I mean, it's really strong right now. If you go to just like here, if I just go peek at the win rates for Divine Immortal right now, it's the highest win rate hero, 56.9%.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
And visibility is invincibility, so we'll see. How likely do you think it is that we? Oh no, there's no way we see a Zeus, right? That would be pretty bad.
It's not awful, but they have heroes that will get on top of the Zeus, but it's still playable.
Magnus, yeah, that's a Magnus. I like the Magnus game. Hard Judgment. Oh God, you gotta give it to me, baby.
Yeah,
I don't see a lot of
Clinks
Clinks in my
really
games.
strong right now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of the honestly from the last Clinks game I played was actually before the stream last night. You can get away with it in every single tier. Like I'm not trying to flex or anything. I went 20-0 with him in a. I mean, I'm Divine 1. It's not like anything too scary, but you can definitely abuse this hero. Just the invis running around, you like 4-shot supports, snowball really quick.
It does pretty well against the Wind Ranger, right?
Well, okay, it's a little back and forth here, right? Clinks, his strafe makes him 100% like evasion for ranged attacks, which is good against Wind Ranger. But Wind Ranger is also a natural MKB and Javelin builder, which pierces through evasion, so it's kind of goes both ways.
Okay. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of this draft, but honestly, I think Jug Mag is a strong combo, and I don't think that Night Stalker Rubik is enough to punish them from doing this. Snapfire Lesh seems up, or sorry, Snapfire Jug also feels pretty strong. It's just this Lesh Mag feels like a really greedy off lane. If that's what's happening. It could be a Windrunner 4. In fact, it probably is a Windrunner 4, actually.
Oh, you think it's a Mag or Snap mid?
I think it's either Lesh or Mag mid, and then the.
Oh wow, I actually have no
4.
idea who's mid.
Yeah, I know. I don't. There's so many mid heroes on this team.
Look at that. Do you see that previous match lost 33-9 on Sven? Yikes.
What? Are Undying?
No, on the Sven. Oh, yeah, the Undying
oh, he
last,
was playing
yeah,
Sven.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're about to see it. Let's. Oh no! Don't do direct to camera, please. Stop this. So, am I able to still do my casting? Oh
Yeah,
yes,
just
I
go to
still have
free
my
camera.
casting controls. Oh yeah. I have the pimp cast.
Okay, it's Wind Ranger mid. And
it
it's
is Wind
Left Mag and then Snapfire Jug. I like putting the Snapfire with the Jug. Like you can make the argument that Magnus is good, right? Because you have the slows and it gives the Jug the damage amp. But I
Yeah.
feel like the Snapfire is so strong because you have that nuke to get the range creep, and you also have a stun that combos really well with spin. So
Can you add a ban for 3-minute or something like that reward so I can ban your parents for Sunners? Yeah, I mean I could put in points that's like mute a user for three minutes. I predict dire win. I mean I like this dire draft. I really do. I think that this Mag Jug is just kind of not uncontested. You can probably run in with like Clinks, Night Stalker, and Sky, but you have a very small window to do it, and I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I don't know if you're gonna have enough time. This I think this lane is pretty strong, Jug Snap, but then this off lane is where like Lesh Mag is strange to me.
Also, putting the Skywrath mid against the Wind Ranger really good. It's a pretty good matchup for Skywrath because you don't really care about the E.
Yeah.
Another thing, this Clinks went really greedy a little bit with the straight Wraith Band. Maybe he's expecting Undying to heal him up, but this feels pretty greedy.
Yeah, Nitrogen putting his life on the line. The E are going to lose the rune here, and now this is a 3-for-1 Dire Runes.
I think a big thing of note here too is you want to see this Clinks, I think, go Orchid first.
Okay.
Hopefully he doesn't go Deso, because I feel like if he gets Orchid, he can kill the Jug, Wind Ranger, literally anyone on the map solo. Whereas if he gets the Deso, Jug can, just use Healing Word, Spin, or whatever, get away, or Omni, and then Wind Ranger can obviously just E away.
And that will depend on his lane, though, so he should have a decently fine lane against Leshrac and the Magnus. So it looks like it's going to be Magnus 4. He's going to be the one trying to trade with the Undying. I'm kind of think that like the only weird thing about having this Clinks in the safe lane is that Clinks isn't going to have a great timing on either his levels or that Orchid then, unless he has a very strong lane.
The good thing about Clinks, though, is he can catch up. All he needs is a couple kills, which he can do. Once he hits 6, the death pack damage really amps his ability to get these kills.
Yeah. Jubei MMR Assassin. What rank is he? Oh, it doesn't say. No. I want to see if he's in Jubei's games. But, so...
He's ranked 909.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he can totally snipe Jubei's games, 100%.
This is okay, so on Dire, they have 3 Immortals, an Unranked, well, Fallen Immortal, but we'll just say Immortal. 3 Immortals, an Unranked, and an Archon.
Ooh, okay. So maybe there is like an MMR like bracket?
3 Immortals, a Legend, and a Divine 5.
Okay. Interesting, yeah. I guess I would have to ask Will about like how they choose the players for the tournaments. But according to Purdue's players, it's kind of just you sign up for the club. Yeah,
well, I think that's kind of cool, right? Like, I mean, if you make a MMR bracket, it's no different than any other tournament. Whereas if you just take the strong,
yeah, Rubik did go down. It was a spin, good slow from the Snapfire with Scatterbrass, and looks like we also burned a cookie for it too. And this Jug Snap lane is very strong. And whoa, wait, Wind killed mid?
Lucky power shot.
I guess so. That feels like
high skill power shot.
Yeah, absolutely. High skill power shot here. I feel like you should not be able to get that off at all.
I think, well, I mean, based on Wind Ranger's health, I think Skywrath is going for that really, like outplay.
And now a lift into the void from Night Stalker. Juggernaut goes down with the return kill. Meanwhile, it's unfortunate. I've been in this position multiple times. You're the support. You're trying to pull for your carry, and your carry dies. And now there's a big wave under tower. You probably just want to back off and let Jug get that solo XP so he's not in trouble anymore. We have some fun trading going on everywhere.
But yeah, just going back briefly to the teams, I'm pretty sure I think I like it better where it's like the best team from each college, right? Which team is the best, you know?
Yeah. It'd be wild if like we had football games like that. Everyone gets like a rating on their team. It's like, sorry guys, you already have too many good players here. You gotta try to bring someone in from a different strain.
Alabama, you need to get some D3 players in the next.
Good even game so far here. Oh, a good no cookie yet. Yeah. Oh, no mana regen. There's 500 gold sitting on Snapfire. That is very unfortunate. You gotta use your golden lane. Sometimes it feels rough buying all those mangoes and clarities and salves just so you can keep trading with other supports. But buying that regen is very important. That was a kill for Jug likely if they were able to get that last cookie off.
Link's having a very good time in the bottom lane.
And it's basically double melee. Because with Lesh, you have to get decently close to the wave in order to keep trading. So he's still gonna take a lot of damage harassed from Clinks.
What a rune! Oh, okay, it gets canceled right away for the Skywrath. But a regen rune, that's the worst thing. You take a good trade as the enemy mid, and then you just see the other mid just casually walk over to regen rune and be full health.
Ooh, Rubik saving his Night Stalker. Good lift, throwing him the Juggernaut back into Snapfire. Pretty good save there, but I think, I mean, I said that I don't think that this Clinks is gonna have a fast Orchid, but his lane is looking pretty good. And right now the left track only 8 CS compared to the 25 of this Clinks, and Undying, you know, he's not feeling good. He's getting a lot of pressure, but he's putting his body on the line just so that his Clinks can have a good time. So I really like what he's doing there. Now we're going to go down to the Cookie Scatterblast spin from Jubei MMR Assassin, and we're gonna see if we can contest these runes. Night Stalker are gonna get a kill plus rune. Yeah, Juggernaut can't go and contest that rune. So good last hit onto Escavaria. And getting the rune for full me again.
The 3 null talismans for the Skywrath, really amping that early spell damage.
So this is Crony. He was on a Void Spirit the last time, had a pretty good performance. Could be argued that he helped bring his team back into the game along with his PA, but it looks like he is having a pretty good performance now on the Skywrath. Not necessarily winning the lane outright, but still having a pretty good time.
Another spin combo up top.
This is
pretty hard to play.
This is a strong combo. I mean, this Rubik has already died a few times to it, and it's hard to evade. I mean, as soon as the Jug gets on top of you, he's already so fast, 350 move speed with treads, and you know it takes one cookie to get on top, and you feel pretty hopeless after that. Oh, speaking of combo, I mean, full me gets Cookie Scatterblast. Unfortunately, Jug didn't have the mana nor the timing to be able to get the spin off afterwards, so no kill here. And we're looking for runes. Crony not going to be able to get it. Mag going to give the rune to his Windrunner. She doesn't have a bottle on her. She went for that Javelin first, so she's just going to be super fast. Running at the Skywrath. She's going to get the Focus Fire off. She has the haste already popped. Crony, unfortunately, not able to save himself from this unfortunate face. Gets the silence off, but it's not enough. It's rough. I feel like if he got the silence off and she was right on top of him, he could have saved himself, but I don't think he realized that there was a haste on her soon enough.
Yeah, that could have been a definitely return kill if there was no haste, but nothing much you can do there. TPing back to base, interesting.
Ooh, really? On wind? Huh. Okay, well, this gives Undying some good XP. Sky's gonna get some uncontested last hits. That's riff. Oh,
She's gonna get back decently quick though. She's not gonna miss too much. Although I feel like Undying TPing mid has punished this Clinks a little bit. He's getting a lot more getting contested a lot more heavily.
Yeah. So he has about 40 CS compared to the 19 of Lesh. So by no means having a rough time with his Undying Con, but still, could probably be laying down the heat still if he had his Undying with him.
Yeah, it's really hard to get this kill this Clinks unless he's really out of position.
Oh, well, you know what's kind of easy to kill? Snapfire plus Juggernaut. Now we have the combo followed up with his Omni Slash. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to hit Rubik every time. There is a little bit of a jump to the creep wave. So now Jug is able to secure that kill onto Night Stalker with his Omni. Very close to getting the Rubik. One more lucky bounce and this Rubik was dead. Oh, I need to edit my... I totally say 5-minute delay still in my title. Gonna get rid of that. There we go. All right. And I missed a kill? Did I miss a double kill mid? They just killed themselves?
Yeah, it was a trade. They just traded each other pretty much. Skywrath used Mystic Flare, and Wind Ranger got the procs from Javelin with the Focus Fire. They basically just suicided each other.
Interesting.
Classic mid one-on-one.
No Shackle Shot on Windrunner. Is that just like a Skywrath thing?
I don't mind that, right? Like, cause I mean, I see 2 points in Windrun. They get 1 value point in the Shackle Shot, but typically you always max the Power Shot just so you get the really good damage buff from it. But I mean, I guess she wants to keep the Windrun up more, so you can kind of like evade Skywraths. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Dude, this Jug is having a very good time. Oh, good job getting the ulti off on Snapfire before the Night Stalker gets on top of her. So able to get the kill onto the Rubik. Now Windrunner's up here. Jug saw the power shot though, so oh no, sorry, she was trying to hit the Night Stalker.
No shackle shot though, so it's he's not that worried.
This Jug's net worth is nuts, by the way. He has to be near 500 GPM. Yeah, so he's at the 450 mark.
4 kills.
Yeah, he's having a good time. And
Klink's about to tear down Lesh in the ball. Oh, Klink's stop. Oh my goodness, Klink's went for the his last hit was gonna kill him, and he started walking away, but then Lesh pops a fairy fire, lives.
Oh,
that's the saddest thing.
So good job from Lesh to keep himself alive there. And then he's going for the Yules on Lesh. We move into this 5 or 10 minute mark. Again, Jug having a very, very good net worth. And Crony again dying mid. Again to the power shot of Mr. Chicken.
Yep. Just oh no, it wasn't the power shot. He just ran him down with the focus fire.
Yeah.
Just missed all of his didn't hit his spells, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, we're still going on. We're going for the Rod of Atos on Skywrath, and there's nothing that's going to be able to purge it on Windrunner. So once he does get that Atos, could be some pretty good fights for this the Skywrath. He just needs to get there.
Yep, definitely needs that. I think. Wait, what is his Klink's going? What does he have on the courier? Does he have an orc? Is he starting the Orchid or?
He might just have his finished shreds. Oh, he won a Midas. What?
A Midas. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a farming Clinks then. He's not going to be hunting heroes. He's going to let his Skywrath mage do that. And then while Skywrath is trying to kill heroes, he's going to be killing creeps with that Midas. We'll see
I don't know
how
how I
that
feel
plays out.
about that. I feel like on Clinks, a big part of your kit is being able to capitalize and kill heroes before they have the items that prevent them from being able to run away from you. So for instance, Jug Manta, Wind, BKB, things like that. So if you just had an Orchid right now, I feel like you could just run around the map and just solo kill these guys. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see how it works out.
I kind of agree because you have this really good early game timing if you're on Radiant.
Oh, Clinks.
Oh. We're running. So Klink's bottom. A good RP from Mag. The 2-man skewering them back under the tower. And a good Omni Slash from Jug. But so far we're jumping onto some zombies. Okay, we get the kill. And now a double kill for Jubei MMR Assassin. So, oh, we got more than that. And where are these kills coming from?
This Wind Ranger is beating down the Skywrath right now.
Oh,
and the Night Stalker got a solo kill on the Lesh up top.
Okay. So it was a beautiful RP and skewer back from the Magnus. He does trade his life for it, and Clinks gets a kill. But Jug, again, able to come down and secure the kills here. So he gets the XP, good TP. He's going to be able to hopefully take this tower. And Tome wasn't bought for Rubik. Is there... So he's only level 5, Undying level 7. Where is the Tome? I can't see Tomes on the map, actually. LOL. I can see neutral items, but I can't see Tomes.
Something of note here too. It's really nice. You typically would always still go the Battle Fury if you're playing pubs because you don't trust the Magnus to follow you around. But when you have a dedicated support on your team, right, he's going to be giving it, so you can go instantly for the Manta, right? So now, if Clinks is to get the Orchid, it doesn't matter. Jug's already got a Manta.
And now he's stacking to God Magnus, so good net worth again from Jug. He's already up to that 8,000 mark. Clinks, while he is getting some kills around, definitely not anywhere near the net worth of this Jug. So you're going to try to go up here, take a tower. He has Wraithband, and he's going to be getting... Oh, wait, his Midas died on Courier?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, that got pushed back so far. I mean, I feel like we were watching that come out at like 11 minutes, so...
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
Oh, man. Okay, and then Crony dies again mid with the rotation here. It looks like didn't use RP or anything, just some lockdown. He has the Atos now, but this guy feels like he needs a lot of items to stay alive now. We're giving these greedy supports a chance to come back in this game. So, or not even come back. They've already been dominated, but you give the greedy supports life. Lesh, not your typical 4 position, just need blink or anything. Like, Lesh scales with items very well. So.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Okay, no. We wanted the RP, all right? RP was the priority. So we get the RP on 2. skewer them back. Good kill. Jug is just running in. Crony goes down. Night Stalker pops the silence. He just wants to keep right-clicking this Snapfire. Eventually does go down, but now the Omni Slash onto Night Stalker. He's out of this game. Lid, the PA he once was, he's only a Clinks now. He goes down too. This is a 5-man wipe, only losing your Snapfire. And one fort is probably going to kill this Leshrac. I feel like he just popped the fort and kill Lesh. Oh,
I think they're worried about going high ground. I don't know.
Okay.
I definitely think they maybe should have forted there, though. You were right. I think he just dies.
Yeah, so he was doing a lot of damage to the tower. He's able to run back now. So these map movements behind Jug, he's just so strong. See, he already has the Manta going for the Scotty. I mean, he's going to be close to unkillable.
Yep. And this Magnus is doing a really good job. Like, this Empower is almost always on the Jug.
Mm-hmm. It helps that it's a support, right? So
yeah.
We used to see these like 5-position mags, 1-position PA, and then you just have an Empower bot running around for the rest of the game. This time it's really working out. Yeah.
So strong. Because if you think about it, it's basically just giving your carry an effective Battle Fury, which is like, what, 5k gold, 4k gold?
Yeah. And I was wrong. It's the Lesh is the core, but the support mag is the one that, you know, I guess you can kind of work it as an Earthshaker, right? You get some good items, enable your carries until you get some good Blink Ravages. And we see Crony die again. It's another kill on this Windrunner. And now she's just going to run away. Cookie on top of the Undying. And then the stun from Ostrovsky. Yeah, Clink shackled up. Just getting layered by the Mortimer's Kisses. He will get out, though. Lesh going to give his life for this. Still chasing Night Stalker. One more hit. He does go down. So we are able to get the Leshrac, but lose 3 again. This Cookie into Leshrac stun is very strong. I mean, he only has 1 level of the Split Earth, and it still feels like it's decimating whoever gets caught.
Yeah.
And now
this is no, this is a 3 Leshrac, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I looked at it and I assumed it was going to be the off lane because I've seen Leshes before most of the time. But this time that was not the case. This mag, again, probably playing the Earthshaker build. You get a good stun every once in a while. You just enable your carry. Where did this Clinks die? Oh, bottom. It's Wind.
Wind Ranger.
I need to just like watch Wind. I feel like she's just killing over and over on this map.
He is deep in the cut for sure.
Yeah. How? Man, this guy is...
They have no catch either. I mean, I guess they have the Atos, but they weren't able to capitalize off of it. Yeah, and Jug's taking a free tier 2 tower top.
And he gets the last hit. What a god.
Skyrats wants this win so bad. Oh no.
Oh, the Cookie stun. She's still alive. He has a good Arcane Bolt. She could go down to it here. Yep, she does. So Crony finally gets the return kill. That's 800 gold. He has 1,000 in the bank, but now the Snapfire, gobble him up. That is a 6, or no, that's just a 340, but still good. This might be a faster GG than last game. I hope not. At least that last game still felt pretty winnable, but this one, you have fast cores, right? You have this Clinks, Night Stalker, and Skywrath Mage. These are heroes that get countered with pretty much BKBs and dust. So it's a rough one for the Clinks. I'm gonna hope that they can bring it back somehow, but this Jug with this constant in power, it's a hard one. Yo, Vince, man, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you getting in on the stream.
Interesting, this Clinks is going. He went Midas Dragonlance. I think he's straight Hurricane Pike.
Oh, whoa, really?
I think it's kind of interesting that he's going such defensive items. I guess he feels like he doesn't want to fight at all and just split push, but I feel like right now you want some... Like, you're not going to be able to kill this Wind Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to back off. She will kill you.
Oh, Mag is... And he's showing himself a little bit. He has a Blink. This Blink Arc P could be game-ending.
Full MKB on Wind Ranger, too, coming up in, like, one last hit.
Ooh, yeah. And she has the dust, too. This is a big brain Windrunner.
Oh, Skywrath though sees his nemesis. I gotta fix my KDA.
They don't have a ward to seer though. They have this nice deep ward on the wave, but Clink's just gonna come up here and take it. Smoke up. Where are we going? This is a good Roche taking team, so they probably want to get 1 pick plus Roshan. He'll be able to go high ground. Escavera manages to find Crony or Crony. Whichever one it is.
TP ready.
All right, so he gets the Atos plus the Mystic Flare. Jug did a good job of soaking that up so that his Snapfire didn't take all the damage, but she still does go down. Looks like we got a kill. Windrunner, okay, look, I was going to look at you when you killed people, okay, but your team decided to fight elsewhere on the map. I'm sorry. I wanted to catch it, but it is a Windrunner solo kill again onto the Clinks.
Clinks playing with fire. Oh, man. I don't know how I feel about this Midas straight Hurricane Pike. I feel like you're lacking a lot of... you're not going to be... I mean, I guess right now they're not going to be able to really snowball because they're so far ahead of the other team, but... I don't really know what their comeback mechanic is here at all, because I feel like you really need this Skywrath or this Clinks to be huge in order to really have impact. And right now you're severely behind with both the other 2 cores on the Dire.
Yeah, and this guy had to have a very good early game right now, right? Like, it doesn't feel good being on the back foot. You were supposed to be able to win this lane, and I've never played the lane, so maybe I'm just wrong about it. But in my head, Windrunner who excels versus physical damage early on versus a Skywrath, it shouldn't be that rough. So now we have this Skywrath mage who has a rough time in the early game. Your Clinks isn't really showing on the map that much because we went for the Midas instead of something that could kill people. Your mid-game presence is just jacked, and this is where Jug wants to be. He has the Empower, he has the farming, he lives for this mid-game right now.
He has the Aegis and the Scotties, 2.4 HP. He can just do this every 15, 16 seconds. Spin, hit the tower for 5th of its health. Healing ward, yeah.
He doesn't even have that spin now. He's up. So Clinks, oh yeah, that's it. Get that healing ward. Stop the sustain. That's how you start this process. But now Jug goes in, Omni Slash onto the Undying. He is out. He has to buy back though. A good Manta Sail to take away the silence. Mortimer's Kisses is laying down fire onto Lid, but MMR Assassin still hitting racks. We pop the tomb, but it's right in front of the Snapfire and the Jug. It goes down so fast, and now Atos with the Mystic Flare. Unfortunately, the lift back takes him out. He still dies. He's going to come back with not everything up. He's not going to have a spin just yet. Rubik goes down to Mr. Chicken, and the heal onto Night Stalker. He's still alive. An RP onto 3! Clinks is caught in it, and the spin on top with the Empower. They're all going to die! It is a 3-man RP into kills, and there's not even a buyback coming out from Clinks. Are they going to call it here?
They might. That was a textbook team wipe right there. What a beautiful RP. Like this mag, right? Stacking camps, Empower bot, and then all of a sudden comes in with these big RPs. We got the flank. Like that's
oh my god.
Yep. And there's the GG.
That was indeed a faster GG. A minute faster. Yeah.
That was a dominant performance. Well, I mean, Madison is 1-1 now, right? They got that. Madison's
yeah.
They edged by the Illinois, but seems like Rutgers avenged them.
So now we have both Rutgers and not Rutgers, Madison and Illinois, Illini or Illinois. So they're both at the 1-1. Rutgers is the only team left that has a chance of going for the perfect 2-0, unless we have the perfect 1-1-1-1-1-1, which would be it would be an interesting one. I'm not sure how they would do the standings for it at all.
Yeah, that game felt really hard. If your Skywrath went for the really it was just a complete like when you saw that first death happen on the Skywrath that propelled the wind ahead. It was really close. It was one of those trades that you thought maybe you could win. It was like a 49-51, who's gonna get it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the Skywrath, the Wind Ranger killed him, and then from there never looked back.
So do you think this game is dramatically different if it was the Skywrath instead?
I think if Skywrath kills the first time there, gets the earlier level 6, kills Wind again, gets the early Atos, can run around the map, then I think Clinks can have more of an impact. I feel like there's more threat on the map. But when you have a Wind Ranger that can run around and kill while Jug can also just free farm with Magnus and power, it's pretty rough.
That is indeed a hard game. Knowing that you can't show 2 of your cores on the map. So unfortunate. We'll get into this next one then. I mean, we're early now. I mean, we're 10 minutes early. It's we're actually going to average out, it seems. Because we were, the first game took us like an hour 15, I think, in total. So
that was a long one, yeah.
And then after that, 2 very quick GGs, 23 and 21 minutes. So we're gonna I'm gonna be in time for my podcast maybe.
Oh yeah, you're doing the what would Spaghetti Jesus do that one?
Yeah,
Remedy 12?
yeah. So he was good enough to move it back for me. We're gonna be starting that like as soon as I'm done with this. But let's see. Can I actually add one of these guys? Let's see. The Jubei MMR assassin. He seems like a cool dude. Actually, I should check who their captain is. I should just add the captain. Um. So it's not Purdue. Maybe it's in the check-ins. Yeah, the check-ins will have it. Rutgers. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I'll just message the captain. So, hey man, would you mind adding me on Steam so that I can cast your game from Dota TV? And for all of you joining here, maybe trying to get into the next game, again, as a recap, so far through the day, we've seen 3 games already. First one was University of Wisconsin-Madison versus Illinois, and that one wasn't a stomp. That was by far the closest game that we've had so far in this, I guess, 4-game series for group stages. University of Wisconsin-Madison had a very good PA and Void Spirit in fights. Definitely clawed them back, and PA exceptionally dodging in and out of fights to get that win for University of Wisconsin-Madison. After that, we had Illinois versus Texas Tech. Illinois kind of laid down the smackdown. Texas Tech went down in about 23 minutes. And when I thought that was going to be the earliest GG of the day, well, boy, I was surprised. We just saw this 22-minute GG out with University of Wisconsin-Madison, unfortunately dropping to Rutgers University. That leaves us with all 1-1s except for our boys, Rutgers University, who are going to be playing Texas Tech now. We have the team who pulled the fastest GG versus the team that forced the fastest GG. And
Go by process of elimination, right? Madison beat Illinois.
yeah.
Illinois beat Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rutgers beat Madison.
Yeah.
So you have the team that, I mean, I'm not, this is not any type of flame or anything, but just from a mere objective looking in, you have the team that lost to the team, which just got beat decisively by the team they're about to face. So it's going to be a real interesting matchup here to see what happens.
Gotta be a draft win, I feel. Got to get him in the draft.
Rutgers, though, really strong performance, though. That was like textbook.
Yeah. It feels like you shouldn't really be able to get away with this greedy 4 in Magnus. He doesn't trade well. Undying should feel like he has a really good lane versus the Leshrac, and Magnus just doesn't give them the game. And honestly, I mean, they didn't have huge net worth. You know, Magnus only with 5K. Lesh, I think the mech probably is what pushes him over everyone else. The Yule's mana boots at this time is perfectly fine, but didn't really have as bad as a game as I think they should versus an Undying in lane. I mean, Undying Clinks sounds really strong, and Clinks did have a very good laning stage.
Yeah, exactly. Like he did fine. Like I think they definitely won the safe lane in terms of Clinks.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the other 2 lanes went so poorly for them that the Clinks couldn't really have any impact, right? Especially going for this Midas, a little bit greedy, couldn't really show up and really like burst down anyone. So
do you think if so 2 things, I guess. If Clinks is going Orchid and if Skywrath gets that first kill onto Windrunner, do you think that we're seeing a complete switch in this game, or do you think that the Mag Jug is just, it's still too strong?
See, I don't know, like, because initially, I still think the Orchid first on Clinks could have definitely, allowed him to pick off this Wind Ranger, go around with Skywrath, right? But the Jug, because of this Magnus, was able to get like a 12-minute, 11-minute, something crazy Manta timing, right? So then Clinks doesn't really have the kill potential there. So, I mean, it is give and take. I really don't know. I feel like they definitely need to win that mid lane and then have this Skywrath wreak havoc on the other lanes while, I don't know. This Jug just got so far ahead, it felt almost impossible to kill him. Like, he had Manta, Scotty at, like, before 20 minutes. It was crazy.
it was a nuts time. I mean, his farm is just exceptional in this game, and he only died once. And sometimes, maybe that's enough to throw it back, but they were able to keep it. They were able to keep
Well,
this
his one
lead.
death was in the laning stage, right? And it came
Uh,
at like because he was a little bit greedy, I think, because his lane support wasn't in lane with him, and he just got killed from the. As I think you would called it, I was like a lift into void, or sorry, not void. What's it called? Q, Night Stalker Q. That, yeah.
that mag RP though at the end, I know they were up already, but that looked cool. You got the 3-man RP right on top, and the thing with RP and Empower is that usually you have the your Empower, or sorry, your Magnus is the one that's going to be hitting down the people in Empower, but this time it was Jug just smacking everyone in that. It's so much damage.
It was so textbook, because then it also followed up from Snapfire Q into Cookie. I'm pretty sure Lesh threw some spells in there. It was really hard.
Yeah, you're just not surviving that. That's too much. So
probably the saddest thing of that entire fight though is Rubik just dying to the simple right, like just basic right. Like, every time Wind Ranger hit him, it was like a fifth to a fourth of his health from procs.
Yeah, it's a wild difference, right? This Windrunner level 19, Rubik level 8, you can't survive. You're just too poor on your supports, and that's a weird side effect about losing lanes that you don't really think about. Like obviously, the cores usually think that they're gonna have the roughest time from a lost lane, but usually your supports are able to sacrifice enough of their game that your cores can come back in some way that they have like still an impact in the game. And that's where it hurts. Like if you lose lanes, your supports are so poor, and a Glimmer, a Yules, a Force Staff, those items make such a difference in team fights all the time.
Yep. The little things, I mean, as a core player myself, you gotta recognize your supports. They're like if you have a really good support, you will oftentimes win games, and it's because of them. Because the early game matters so much, and then all the utility matters so much, right? So
it's true. Yeah. I mean,
it's really hard to 1v5.
Sure, your last probably like 7 party queue games. I mean, if you had a good support in those, you would have won like probably 5 of them, right?
No, stop. You were doing great. I think both of our losses there. What do you call it? Honestly, I didn't even play insanely well in the 2 of our losses, so I'd even blame myself because I think our lanes went fine. I think it was just maybe a combo of me playing like just average combined with we had a feeder maybe on a team, So.
All right. Looks like we're still waiting for this next game to start. Luckily, it might not start for another 5 minutes, so we'll get some good chat interaction. We have no delay on stream for a reason, so this is a college tourney. What is a I don't actually want to answer any more college questions. Let's see. I mean, I can go with my tried and true one is give me your favorite movie in chat, because I want to see if we got any interesting ones or ones that I also enjoy.
That is so difficult to answer. That is
favorite
so
movie, really.
Favorite movie? It depends on the mood you're in. Come on, like right? If you want a comedy or if you want an action movie, like.
What about top 3 then? So you can kind of get what college did I attend? Wait, hold up.
Oh, he's going to get the sweater. Gotta rep it. Can see the shadow in the background, frantically changing shirts.
Hi guys, I'm Connor. I went to Shippensburg University. You might not be able to tell, but I have this really cool sweatshirt and I love it.
It was really funny when you went to change. You could just see a little bit on the shadow on the wall behind you, just